UFC. Today, I'm gonna predict who is gonna be the next UFC champion in every weight class in the UFC. You can see the timestamps in the video. You know, if you want to skip to the next weight class, or if you for some reason want to see the women's weight class at the end of the video. But let's go. We're gonna start with the flyweight division. Flyweight division, we have a lot of contenders, a lot of good contenders, but it's only one guy, Joshua Van. Joshua Van is the only man that I think can beat uh, what's his name, Alexander Pantoja in the flyweight division. I don't think there's anybody else like him to beat him. I I don't think. Actually, I do think. I think he would beat him. If he for some reason doesn't, he still becomes champion because Pantoja is old and he's like 34 in the smallest division in the UFC. This man right here, this absolute goat of human being, is 23 years old, which is very good. He's very young, very hungry. He's very good. But I think he's going to be the next champion in the flyweight division. Let's go to bantamweight. It's going to be Umar Nurmagomedov, ladies and gentlemen. If you know, you know. So Umar, I think he's the only man that can beat Merab. He had a very close fight. The only reason it didn't look close was because Merab was emoting the entire time. But I think Umar does beat him in a rematch after he beats Mario Bautista. If he beats, maybe he's gonna get a title shot because of his last name. But if he doesn't, he would probably fight somebody else. But yeah, he's a very good fighter. I think he beats him up in a rematch. But he is going to be the next champion in the UFC in the bantamweight division, featherweight division. I could go Gene Silva. I might go Gene Silva, but I'm gonna think about this because I'm not 100% sure about this. Gene Silva just got brutally destroyed by Diego Lopez. He's gonna have to build himself up. He has to at least be a 2 fight win streak to fight against Volkanovski. In the meantime, Volkanovski might get 1 or 2 defenses in that time. But would he beat those defenses? The next contenders against Volkanovski, the next one is going to be Lerone Murphy. It's going to be Lerone Murphy, not Movsar. It's going to be Lerone Murphy. In the meantime, Diego might fight Yair. He might fight Movsar. It has to be one of those two. If he doesn't, then maybe an Aljo to get the title shot. Gene Silva is probably going to fight the winner of Josh Emmett and Yusuf Salah. He's going to beat that one. He's going to look up against somebody. Whoever is here, it might be a Murph. No, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it might be a year. It might just be somebody here. But I don't know if Volk wins against Lerone. I'm picking Volk to win, but it's Volk is old. Lerone Murphy. Actually, Lerone Murphy is also pretty old. He's like 35 or something like that. But yeah, if my final prediction is gonna be Gene Silva. Volkanovski is gonna beat everybody, and then Gene Silva is gonna get a title shot. He becomes champ. He does a rematch against Diego. He beats the shit out of Diego, and now we're gonna go to the lightweight division. It has to be Arman Sarukian. There's nobody else really in the division. How I think this is gonna play out. Ilya is gonna fight Gaethje, probably. He's gonna fight at January, at the beginning of the Paramount deal. He's gonna fight Gaethje. He's gonna knock out Gaethje. If he doesn't fight Gaethje, he's gonna fight somebody else. If he fights somebody else, I don't know. I honestly don't know. If they go Max Holloway, that would be crazy. That honestly would be crazy. But I don't know who's gonna fight him next. I don't think Ilya is gonna stay that long. He's maybe gonna get 1 or 2 defenses at lightweight division. If Arman fights him, Arman could beat him. If he still doesn't beat him, I still think Arman is young enough to beat everybody else. I think Arman beats a Gaethje, he beats a Pimblet, he beats a Gamrot. I don't know if he beats Max Holloway. I don't know if he already beat Charles Oliveira. He beats everybody in the division. Why is Mauricio Rufy here? Okay. But the next champion is gonna be Arman Sarukian. Whether you like it or not, he's gonna be the next champion in the lightweight division. Arman Sarukian. What the fuck is that? What the fuck does this mean? Ahala hala akala ahak ahal ahal kalaket. I don't know what it means. Comment down below what it means. Wait. Okay, right here. Welterweight. It's gonna be Islam. It's gonna be Islam Makhachev. Islam is gonna be JDM. I'm gonna make a video about it one day. I will. I will make a video about this. He's gonna beat JDM. He's gonna dog walk JDM. He's gonna dog stroke JDM in round 3. I don't see JDM beating him. JDM just beat Bilal Muhammad, but Bilal, honestly, Bilal kind of had a trash fucking game plan going into that, right? Islam is not gonna have a trash game plan. Look what he did to Poirier in round 1. If that's JDM in round 1, he's cooked. Because I don't think JDM, I mean, he has good takedown defense, but he has holes in his game, bruh. He has holes in his game. And I think Islam and his camp is gonna find those holes, and he's gonna go for those holes, and he's gonna fill those holes. Okay, what am I talking about? Okay, he's just gonna be JDM. He will. His grappling is still good. Striking is very good. He's gonna be JDM. For middleweight division, it's very hard to pick actually, because if you look at it from a pretty good standpoint, RDR and Hernandez are the only two, Imavov too, are the only two only three that have a good chance of beating, this guy, the Chimaev, the scammer. DDP might build himself up to get a rematch if he for okay, but the next contender is Imavov. Imavov could beat him. He could. He 100% could beat him. But will he? Will he beat him? Is it pretty close? He had very good takedown defense against Kaya Borhayo. The Fighting Irish coming to take over. But does he beat him? That's the question. That's a $100 million question. I don't know if he does. But Anthony Hernandez, this man is fucking good. He is amazing. He's honestly very amazing. He's very good. He's the only one in this division that can match the grappling with Hamza Chimaev. And because of that, I'm gonna have to say, Gennady Imavov. I think he beats Chimaev, and so does Fluffy Hernandez. Yeah, I think Imavov beats Chimaev. His takedown defense looked amazing against Kaya Borhayo. His striking looked way too fast. His eye pokes looked even better than John Jones's eye pokes. But Imavov is gonna win this. He will. I think he beats Chimaev. And then Dricus is gonna fight somebody else, and then Dricus is gonna beat Imavov, and Dricus is gonna be champ again. He's gonna become the greatest fighter of whole fucking time, nigga. Okay, Magomed Ankalaev. There are only two guys I think beat him: Pereira in the rematch and Yuri. Yuri already became a champ. I don't know if he becomes champ again. I hope he does. I think he does. Yeah. But I'm not gonna say him because he already was a champ. But I do think he beats. What the fuck? But I do think he beats Anki in the rematch. Yuri, actually, what the fuck am I talking about? Yuri also was a champ. I was gonna say Yuri. I'm not gonna say Yuri or Alex because both of them already were a champ, and I think both of them beat him. Going around, you know what? No, that doesn't matter. Okay, next champ, Alex Pereira is gonna be champ again. He's gonna beat Ankalaev. He has some bias. Yes, I love Pereira. Pereira is my goat. I love Pereira. Everybody loves Pereira. Who doesn't love Pereira? Pereira is gonna win. He's gonna beat Ankalaev in the rematch. If he doesn't, then I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. And then Yuri is gonna beat Ankalaev. Heavyweight division. Nobody's gonna beat this man. Nobody. If he retires, after he retires, who's gonna become champ? It's gonna be somebody else that comes up, or it's gonna be Jailton Almeida. Jailton Almeida would beat anybody in the top 5. He's named Curtis Blades, but Jailton Almeida is gonna be the next champ in the heavyweight division. Why? Because he's gonna be the next champion in the heavyweight division. He's very good. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a fight booked with Volkov. I think he beats Volkov. He's gonna destroy Volkov, honestly. Volkov is good, but I don't think he's a level of Almeida. Almeida is very good. He's way too good. He's very strong, very fast, good grappler. I'm just yapping. I don't want to talk. Okay, let's go to the women's division. I'm gonna speed run through this. It's gonna be Virnana Sandiroba is gonna. Why are the two number 1 contenders? Okay, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Mackenzie Dern is gonna get the title. He's gonna fight for the vacant title against Sorry, it's gonna be Johnny Robert. Johnny Robert is gonna chee wee wees his way to becoming a champion. Chee wee wees, chee wee wees. Yeah, she looks like chee wee wees. Johnny Robert is gonna she's gonna become champ. She's gonna lazy high eye her way to being a champion of flyweight division. The next champion in the flyweight division is gonna be my goat, Zhang Weili. She's gonna beat the living shit out of Valentina Shevchenko, and she's gonna become the next champion. Women's bantamweight division, I don't know. I don't know. The next fight she's gonna have is gonna be against Amanda Nunes. I don't know. Yeah, it's a close fight between both of them. It's gonna be Brock Lesnar against the GOAT of women's UFC, MMA, whatever the fuck. I don't know. That fight is way too close for me to say anything about it. But if there is somebody to beat her, it's gonna be Amanda Nunes. She's gonna be the next champion in this division. So that was the video for today. Go to my Discord, follow my TikTok, follow me on everything, all the show. Follow me on all the socials, especially YouTube. Thanks for watching today's video, everybody. Bye-bye.